Hi, this is Adam from Ads Productions, and today we're taking a closer look at the JBL Free WFH Wireless headset. This headset is made for the work-from-home environment, but I found it to be pretty versatile for other uses too, from casual music listening to gaming. So, let's go through the features and see what it might be a fit for, and see if it fits your needs. To start, let's cover off what's in the box. The JBL Free Work-from-Home Wireless comes with the headset itself, a detachable voice-focused microphone, the USB-C charging cable, a wireless dongle for the PC connection, some documentation and some paperwork. Also, just as a side note, this is obviously using a USB-C cable, which means if you're like me and you don't like having a bunch of cables laying around, you can use pretty much any other USB-C cable to charge this headset. Very handy, but that's the way it should be. Each ear cup is clearly marked with an L or an R, so there's no confusion about which way to wear it, although it should be fairly obvious. On the left ear cup, you have the volume wheel, the mute button, the USB-C charging port, and the microphone port, as in where you plug in the detachable microphone. The controls are well placed and the volume wheel is intuitive. Just a quick scroll up or scroll down to adjust the volume. The right ear cup has a power switch, and you'll hear an audio tone when powering on and off, so there's no guesswork at all. As for comfort and design, JBL quite clearly have put some thought into it. The ear cups are padded and the headband has cushioning as well. The headset feels sturdy, but not too heavy. I've worn it for a few hours at a time without any discomfort at all, and it's definitely not one of those headsets that feels too tight or restrictive. There are also 6 levels of adjustment for the headband, which is great for finding that perfect fit. The ear cups themselves have a shiny plastic finish, which gives them a polished look, but this could attract fingerprints and micro scratches. So if you like your gadgets to stay pristine, then I would suggest maybe don't throw them on your desk, just place them down, or at least keep a cloth handy. The setup is really straightforward. Just plug the dongle in, power on the headset, and you're good to go. Now on to the key features. The headset uses 2.4 GHz low latency wireless. This means that the sound syncs well with what's happening on the screen, which is obviously especially useful if you're gaming or watching videos. The low latency wireless is one of those features that you might not notice at first, but really does make a difference in terms of seamlessness of your experience. No lag, just pure real-time audio. Then there's what they call JBL's signature sound. The headset delivers a balanced sound profile. It is great for video calls where the clarity is key, but it's also good for enjoying music and gaming. If you've ever used a JBL product in the past, you'll recognize that the deeper bass and the crisp sound does give it that kind of unique sound profile. This makes it feel a step above the other basic headsets that are in the similar price range, especially if you're using it for multiple purposes throughout the day. Talking specifically about the microphone now, well, you're hearing it right now. So this should be an indicator of the sound quality that you can come to expect. There is a detachable voice-focused microphone, meaning that it does pick up your voice clearly without capturing too much background noise. So for example, right now, I'm using this microphone in a room where the whirring of the PC fan is in the background. There's a few other bits of ambient noise here and there, but it should give you an idea of what it should sound like in an office or a home-based environment. The mute button on the left ear cup is handy, and when you want to quickly silence the microphone, you can just press the button in and the mute will be enabled. You will also hear a tone to clearly indicate that you have just muted the microphone. Now on to the battery life. JBL claims it lasts up to 22 hours on a full charge, and I'd say that's probably being quite generous, meaning that it probably gets a little bit less than that. For example, I found myself using it over a period of a couple of days where I think I haven't used it a whole lot per day, and then I find myself having to charge it quite regularly. Again, I haven't put it down to some sort of lab test or anything like that. This is just my experience. What really makes up for the somewhat questionable battery life is the fact that you can literally plug this in to charge using the included USB-C cable, and within about 5 minutes of charging, you'll get about an hour of playback. That is very, very impressive and should be the standard going forward for all headsets. Because the reality is, people don't mind charging things, it's just how often you have to charge them. That's the main thing. In terms of noise isolation, the headset does a fairly decent job. While it's not fully noise cancelling, the ear cushions do block out a fair bit of background noise, enough to keep you focused if you're in a busy space. Overall, my experience with the JBL Free WFH work from home wireless has been really positive. I still use it to this day, and I use it, or at least I used it for this voiceover. It does offer a great mix of sound quality, comfort and ease of use, especially for those who need something reliable for work and for casual use, and would like to wear a headset for an extended period of time. This is definitely a solid choice. If you're looking for flexibility in a headset, and you need something that's not going to break the bank, I would highly suggest giving these a go. Thank you for watching the video, and feel free to drop any questions you have in the comments. If you tried this headset, let me know what you think. This has been Adam from Ads Productions with the review of the JBL Free WFH Wireless headset. Thanks for watching.